Hey, 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 hello, 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 beautiful people of YouTube. It's your girl, Lucy Fleet. So, first of all, happy March. It is officially March. We made it through the end of February, and I apologize I didn't make a video at all in February, but life was life, and then I had some stuff I had to handle. I had to be an adult, and it was hard. But since it is the first of the month, definitely don't forget to do your abundance routine with cinnamon, no matter what you choose to do. I will definitely be doing that here in a few minutes. Um, so we are still a few weeks away from spring. Um, as we all know, the economic blackout was yesterday, and I was on board. I definitely didn't spend any money anywhere. Um, but I did once March the 1st came. To my members of the Funky Bunch in Charlotte, definitely our girl, Miss Funky Dineva, is on his way. We gonna have a funky good time. I can't wait to see and meet and hang out with my fellow members of the Charlotte Funky Bunch. Um, so if you ask me, he should have came last night. He probably had a flight and missed it knowing him. But I definitely will be there. Definitely, like I said, I just can't wait to have a funky good time, and as we all know, with the whole situation with the plane near misses, the plane accidents, and the plane crashes, it's just been ugh. So, but he did say that after this trip, he was not going to be doing planes for a little bit until things calm down, which unfortunately they won't, but it is what it is. So forgive the hair, but we just go with the flow on this channel. I just got back in from a walk about probably like 20-25 minutes ago, and I did take our car Susanna for a quick little drive around the neighborhood because I'm still getting that driving practice, and this actually makes the second time that, and sorry, I'm holding my iPad and it keeps shaking back and forth, but we just, like I said, we just go with flow on this channel. But I digress. We This is the second time I've driven her since we got the car 2 months ago. Had an issue that we needed to have, well, actually had, well, we had one main issue that got fixed a couple of weeks ago. So I was taking Ubers back and forth to work. We did have a rental car for part of the time, so now just going through the process of, since I've got an extended warranty, submitting the receipts for reimbursement, so I'm waiting on that. Um, yeah, being a car owner is overrated. um, but Susanna's up and running. She's running really well. I finally figured out how to adjust the seat for me because my dad's the main driver of the car, and he's tall and I am short. So, um, just definitely trying to get more comfortable behind the wheel before I actually go and apply to go get my license. I mean, I've had a 2-year license, or what they would call a learner's permit, down in Georgia many, 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 many eons ago. But it is what it is, and just having to deal with insurance and lawyers and all that fun stuff. There is that, and I probably shouldn't have did this with my eye, because now my eye is starting to get a little irritated, but I have to go wash my face anyway. But the good news is we are almost done with therapy for the 15 visits. Our final 2 visits are this week. Then the lawyers will take it from there. The medical staff, they'll let them know that, excuse me, that we've completed our 15 visits, and then we'll just go and see what happens with that. Um, I know we've had some deaths in the past month, so definitely sending light and love and condolences to the family of singer Roberta Flack, actor Gene Hackman and his wife, um, the cussing pastor, I think his name was Thaddeus Matthews, somebody else died last month, I forget, but, oh, actress Michelle Trachtenberg, or Trachtenberg, maybe it's Trachtenberg, but she also passed away as well. So definitely sending light and love and condolences to them and their families. Of course, to any of you guys that have lost a loved one this past month, definitely sending light and love and condolences as always, because we know losing a loved one is never an easy thing to go through. To those of you who got married this past month, congratulations on your recent nuptials, and I wish you all a lifetime of love and happiness. So, but for the most part, aside from dealing with issues with Susanna, which have since been resolved, I've just been working, um, taking care of some projects around the house. We just had the roof done about a week or so ago, almost 2 weeks ago. Last time we had it done was almost 24 years ago. So, yeah, it was time. So, yeah, that's one of the things they don't tell you about being a homeowner is when, periodically, every few decades, you do have to have stuff redone around the house. So there is that. Then the next project is going to be the siding. So Dad has been doing some painting. I'm going to do some painting with the bathroom. I definitely will keep you guys updated on the bathroom once that is done and that's complete. I actually need to go upstairs and clean it. And I'm actually downstairs getting ready to make some CDs, and I'm just down here cleaning my CPAP equipment like I always do on Saturdays. Said hello to my doggy neighbors, of course. Kobo was out. Kobo's not out as often as Zeus and Princess. So it's nice to see him and tell him hello. My baby girl, she's doing good. Right now, she's at the bottom of the stairs sleeping. She's got a little bit of a limp on her back right leg, so, but she's due to go to the vet this month anyway, so I will be taking her to the vet in the next couple of weeks. Of course, we are anticipating the first day of spring. I've got a couple of days off. What else is going on? Just getting rid of unnecessary shit. I finally caught up with all my Grammy predictions. I've put them in on my flash drive. So, because I've actually been doing it since probably been doing it about 15 years. It's just something, and obviously I don't get paid for it. It's just something I like to do. So every year when the Grammy nominations are announced, I'll print off the list and make my predictions of who I think is going to win. So I do my first pick, my second pick, my third pick. So with my first picks, certain genres I'm usually right on the money, and others it's just a total miss, or sometimes it might be I thought this person was going to win, but it ends up being my second pick. So it's just something fun I like to do, and I usually get like Chinese food or something like that. And speaking of which, Dad and I tried this restaurant called Pho at University, and the food was absolutely delicious. I had the tofu pho, which was great, and of course some spring rolls, which were delicious. Dad tried Dave's hot chicken, and he said it was really good. I had a couple of his fries, and his fries were absolutely great. So we will definitely be going back to both of those. Um, let's see. The restaurant for this month is, well, one is going to be Third and Fernwood, which is where Down to the Bar Charlotte is going to be in a few hours, which I have to definitely go get ready for. Um, what else? The other restaurant I'm going to be trying, because me and my friend have a, it's not really a date, but we're gonna go hang out and go get drinks at Haberdish. Matter of fact, I need to text him and let him know the change of plans. He was real cool about me having to reschedule because we were actually supposed to do it the 22nd, but of course, with the situation with the car, I totally had to reschedule that, and he was totally cool with that. So, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jafari, for being so sweet and understanding with that. Because, as a car owner, yeah, this is kind of my first time at the rodeo dealing with car issues and stuff like that. So, but like I said, the car is up and running fine. No need to worry for that. The only thing that's scheduled to be done is an oil change within about under 2,500 miles. So, um, what else is going on? Work is still work. We've been a little busy, and then we've had a couple of light days this week, so that's been nice. But it is what it is. It gets a little overwhelming at times, but I'm still thankful to have the job. I still like what I do, and definitely because I don't talk to people on the phone, which is absolutely the biggest plus. So there is that. Um, Still listening to audiobooks. Matter of fact, I do have to play catch up with you guys. So I did finish the Sookie Stackhouse series. It was a very good series. Now they do have a couple like little companion um, stories, so that was nice. I plan to get those and listen to those. But I've been for last month and for Black History Month, I listened to some words and music. So I listened to Mariah Carey, George Clinton, Jasmine Sullivan, and Brandy. And their stories were great. The music was great. Matter of fact, I liked the live arrangements that Brandy did for a couple of her songs that are my jams, Angel in Disguise, Full Moon. So it was nice to hear their stories in their own words and with the music. Learned a little about Jasmine Sullivan, who unfortunately lost her mother to cancer a couple of years ago. So definitely sending light and love and condolences to her. Losing a parent is never fun, and it's just something. It's just something you don't want to. It's something we all, if you live long enough, you're gonna be faced with that reality. Also sending condolences to my colleague Ernestine, who lost her father about a week, almost 2 weeks ago. So she was off this week to go up to New York to, go for the funeral and all that. So yeah, I'm still blessed to have my dad, and who's actually going with me to down to the bar Charlotte where the Honda cars be. So we're definitely gonna have a lot of fun. Um, but other than that, yeah, that's all I got. I got some wrist weights from Five Below. They're 1 pound, so I will start wearing those when I go to the gym. I actually did wear those when I just went for my walk. Um, but yeah, that's all I got. But March is going to be a busy month. Of course, we know this month will mark 30 years since the Tejano Queen Selena was tragically killed. Um, I know they're going to do something big for the 30 years. Of course, there is the documentary that is going to be um, available that came out at the Sundance Festival, and some people that I've seen on Instagram who have watched it said it's really, really good. They just celebrated the 30th anniversary of her last time at the Houston Astrodome back on February the 26th. So they uploaded that on all streaming platforms. Um, so there is that. Of course, it's a big birthday month. Of course, good Lord willing, I will be turning 45 in a couple of weeks. I've got friends that are celebrating birthdays as well. So, um, also planning to go to Pisces Sushi for my birthday, since I am a Pisces and I am actually a cusp baby because I was literally 2 days away from being an Aries. So there is that. Um, but I will definitely be taking some pictures from the Down to the Bar Charlotte. So I'll definitely let you guys know how the food at Third and Fernwood is. So there is that. But aside from that, that's all I got. But I'll definitely get back to doing the Simmer Pot Saturdays and doing the book recommendations. And we're definitely going to be bringing back the Magnificent and Affirmation Mondays. Just going through it a little bit of an emotional little rough patch with grief of losing my mom. So, I'm glad I did take a little bit of a break. And of course, being sick, that's never fun. Thank God it wasn't COVID, it was just a cold. So there is that. But on that note, beautiful people, I will bid you all adieu. But I will definitely see you guys later on this week. And yeah, but like I always say, normally I would go through my little goodbye message, but since it's the weekend, once again, happy March. You guys have a good weekend. Of course, don't let anybody get you down. Keep your vibrations and energies high. Continue to stay safe, spread love, give somebody a hug. If you got gorgeous weather, make sure you get out and enjoy the sunshine. Sorry, a little congested. Gotta go put some stuff up my nose. Not that stuff, nasal spray. But, just with everything that's going on, definitely just make sure you protect your mental health. Definitely protect your peace as much as you can. And yeah, do what you need to do to make sure you stay protected, grounded, and all that stuff. So, yeah. So this is your girl Lucy Flea signing off. Once again, happy March, and I will see you beautiful people next week. Talk to you later. Y'all have a good weekend. Bye, y'all.